Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest stories from the world of Turkish celebrities. Today, we're diving into a truly surprising and emotional story that has taken social media by storm. It involves none other than Mahassine and Cenk, two names that have been at the center of headlines for weeks now. But this time, the story is more personal, more intimate, and far more unexpected than anyone could have predicted. Let's go back just a few months. At the height of a glamorous film festival in Antalya, Mahassine and Cenk were first spotted together, exchanging what onlookers described as a series of warm and seemingly flirtatious glances. At the time, Mahassine had just finished a modeling tour in Europe and Cenk had wrapped a period drama that had received mixed reviews but earned him praise for his performance. No one thought much of their casual interaction at the time, but a few weeks later, the rumors began. Mahassine and Cenk were seen dining together at a private rooftop restaurant in Istanbul. No cameras were allowed, but a blurry photo leaked online, enough to send fans into a frenzy. Was this a budding romance, or just a professional meeting? While both remained silent in public, their social media posts told a different story. Around the same time, Mahassine shared a poem about being seen for who you are when no one else is watching. Cenk, days later, posted a quote from a French novel about love not needing explanation, only presence. Fans put the pieces together, speculation reached new heights. Then came what many now refer to as the Paris weekend. According to multiple reports, Cenk flew to Paris under the radar, where Mahassine was working on a photo shoot. For 3 days, both went entirely silent on social media, but insiders claimed they were staying in the same hotel and even had dinner at a famous riverside bistro. This time, no photos, no leaks, only whispers and rumors. By the time they returned to Turkey, the energy around them had changed. Mahassine, usually expressive on social media, became noticeably reserved. Cenk, meanwhile, looked visibly tense during a red carpet appearance just days later. And then, out of nowhere, came the announcement that shocked fans. Cenk was separating from his longtime partner of over a decade. The press went wild. At first, it was assumed that the breakup was a private matter. But then Mahassine posted a single line to her Instagram story. Sometimes timing is crueler than silence. Within hours, Turkish tabloids were ablaze with stories tying her to the breakup. While no names were mentioned, the implication was clear. Mahassine, knowingly or not, had become part of a deeply personal and painful shift in Cenk's life. In a rare and emotional interview with a lifestyle magazine, Cenk finally addressed the speculation. Though without pointing fingers, there are moments when your heart is pulled in one direction, and your obligations pull you in another. I won't say more than that, but I will say, sometimes what you feel isn't enough to make the right decision. The quote, vague as it was, led to even more speculation. Some said it confirmed his feelings for Mahassine. Others believed it was a public apology to his former partner. But Mahassine, in her own way, broke the silence days later, not with words, but with action. At a charity gala in Istanbul, Mahassine arrived alone, radiant and composed. But what stole attention wasn't her dress or presence, it was the delicate bracelet on her wrist, a simple, engraved piece that matched one Cenk had been seen wearing earlier that year. Was this a sign, a message, an acknowledgement? Only they know. But the aftermath was swift. Mahassine was both praised and criticized online. Supporters admired her grace under pressure. Detractors accused her of fueling drama for attention. Through it all, she remained silent, choosing instead to focus on work and upcoming film roles. Cenk, meanwhile, took a break from acting. He announced a short hiatus from the public eye, citing mental and emotional exhaustion. In a farewell message to fans, he wrote, "It's easy to act on screen. It's harder to act with honesty in real life. I need time to rediscover what that means for me." And just like that, both disappeared from headlines. Until last week, Mahassine returned to Instagram with a teaser clip of her latest film project. But sharp-eyed fans noticed something familiar in the background. A paperback novel Cenk had once spoken about. In an interview, one he said helped him through his darkest times. Coincidence? Or a silent message? Whether their story was ever truly romantic, or simply a friendship misunderstood, remains unknown. But what is certain is that their bond was real, complex, and deeply impactful. Not just to them, but to the fans who followed every detail, every post, every whisper. So what happens next? Will Cenk return to the screen? And if so, will Mahassine be part of the same project? Will they ever publicly speak about what happened between them? And more importantly, does love always need to be visible to be real? Only time will tell. But for now, their story serves as a powerful reminder of how fame, emotion, timing, and silence can weave together in ways no one expects, not even the people living it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Was this a hidden love story, a misunderstood friendship, or something else entirely? Would you want to see Cenk and Mahassine work together again? Or has too much happened for that to be possible? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel further, click the join button for exclusive content and early access to our next uploads. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay kind, and keep up with the stars.